What's up, everyone? How are you? What's going on? Great to see you guys. I'm Stefan. Thanks for joining me. This is the White Dog Tarot. We're going to be doing some free readings today. Happy Sunday. Hope you guys are doing great. I'm feeling good. I got some sleep. Sorry I haven't been streaming that much this week. I thought I needed to wind it back a little bit. I've been feeling a little under the weather, and I've been having some house issues. I had like so many pipes burst in my house this week, so I was dealing with that. Anyway, hope you guys are doing great. And yeah, for everybody new, thanks for finding my show. All my live shows are free, and please check out my membership program. All first tier members get access to my members only videos, and you get priority questions in all my free live shows. And second and third tier members of the White Dog Army, you get one private reading with me every month. So yeah, all right, so we'll see how busy it gets. Okay. And I think I'm done being sick, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see how much energy I have. Give me 1 second. All right. So it's so beautiful here today where I live in upstate New York. It's been so cold like the last 2 or 3 weeks. It's actually starting to warm up here, which is really nice. So I'm very excited. Okay. And let's see, I think hopefully my chat's working. Sometimes I can't tell. Okay. Anybody in my chat, can somebody just say hi or something mean? I just want to make sure my chat's working today. Sometimes the chat messages don't pop up, so. And my chat's working. Hey, Rachel. Oh, hello. What's up, Kaisa? How are you? So nice to see you. Rachel, you've been having poltergeist activity. Well, I think poltergeists are supposed to be mean, so I hope they're not. Hey, Amanda. So good to see you. Oh my gosh. I feel like it's been forever. It's been so long. Guys, for everybody, please check out my membership program if you want to be part of my White Dog Army. And I offer private readings too, if anybody's interested. Regrettably, I had to bump up my price just a tiny bit because I've just had so many readings, and I'm getting so trained doing private readings all day. So I offer half-hour readings for $45 and hour readings for $75 if you're interested. So, hey, Miss Marie. You know, Rachel, I had a ghost. Actually, I don't know what it is. I actually feel like it was my... Actually, I was telling Amanda about it. It's either the ghost of my passed away dog, Uma, Or it's this little mouse who has a little backpack that runs around my house. There was like a week where I would go to put my shoes on the second floor, and I would find handfuls of dry dog food in my boot. Just one boot. And I can't rationalize it. My left brain can't rationalize it. Neither of my dogs have the discipline or the foresight to like premeditatively grab a handful of dog food in their mouth, in their bowl, and carry it upstairs and transport it into my shoe. Hey, Michelle. You said I look good today? I don't look like I'm sick or anything? Thank you. What a compliment. I imagine that I looked sick the last time you met me. I was actually really sick this week. I was joking that I had like the Spanish flu of 1918. I never get sick either. I couldn't even tell you the last time. It was probably when I had COVID 5 years ago. What's up, David? Thambo family. Hello, you like my shirt? My sweater? I had a subscriber in UK tell me that sweaters are called jumpers there. They're called jumpers. So I think I'm going to call it that from now on. But thank you. Kaisa, I told Amanda I was concerned that she like slipped and fell in the shower because I didn't talk to her till it was like almost dinner time. My day's going great, Thea. Is that your name, Thea? My day's going great. It's so beautiful here in Hudson, New York. It's like, I know a lot of you guys do metric. I don't know, maybe my friend David can help me out with the conversion. It's like 40 degrees here, Fahrenheit. So, it's really sunny and beautiful. Thank you, Space Invader. I'm glad you like my hair. Hey, Zay. So that was mean, Kaisa. Zay, I saw that you joined. Amanda and Kaisa, did you guys see that Zay joined the Discord? Oh yeah, guys, I have a brand new Discord channel. I think it's called. I don't know if that's like the proper nomenclature, but my moderators were kind enough to educate me on what Discord was, and then proceed to make a really awesome White Dog Tarot channel, Discord channel, if you guys want to stay in touch. So, oh, very nice, Amanda. You made Zay a mod. And Zay, I got your text message, by the way. You can totally call me later. Zay, this isn't a law firm. You don't have to text me to make an appointment to call me. You can always just call me. You don't have to ask in advance. I'll answer if I can, and if I don't answer, I'll call you back, all right? Rachel, you don't know what Discord is? Make a profile and join us. There's I think there, oh damn. You know what, I have to go back in YouTube Studio and add it into my, my video descriptions, but maybe Kaisa or Amanda can post a link to my Discord. So. Thank you, Kaisa. Okay. How do I pin? How do I pin stuff? I'm so... Hey, Gahard. Wow, Gahard, look at you. Look at you coming here and not saying something offensive immediately. I guess the zebra can change the stripes after all. Okay, let me see. Got it. Wow. Oh my gosh. Zay, how is it that... Never mind. Thank you, Zay. Thank you for showing me something new after a year of live streaming. I appreciate you. Gahard, why do you want to know if they're going to reconcile? Thanks, Manda. I'm very excited that I just figured out I could pin comments. Okay. Gahard. It's not that simple, man. Hey, follow your nature. Gahard, you know what? I know there's a lot of tarot readers that would be happy to just pull a card and tell you yes or no and not take any accountability for whether or not what they say comes true. But at the end of the day, man, you know, we have free will to make choices for ourselves. You know, like, can you tell me why did they break up? Because I don't know anything about their dynamic. And again, I'm not making assumptions, but if her ex-husband is if this guy's a total piece of shit who has like a drinking problem, one, I don't want to advise her to get back with him, and two, it would depend on, you know, what he chooses to do. So, hey McDougal, hey Amy. My day's going just wonderful. I'm just rolling today. What's up, Sticky Icky? Well, you know what, man? One day, I hope you're lucky enough to have both. Immature husband, controlling wife. I'm not sure what you mean, man, but you know what you can do that's more important for your mom? Be there for her. And listen, sometimes we tell ourselves that we should be with somebody just out of like a comfort thing, when really it's not a healthy dynamic, a relationship dynamic. So, you know, what I hope for you is that you support her and you're there to talk to her, and be there for her, because even when you end a shitty relationship with somebody who's horrible to you, it takes a while. It leaves a mark on you. You know, we develop attachments to people, even bad people that we spend a lot of time with, and it takes a little bit to like disconnect. So, okay, you're saying the man doesn't love your mom, abuses her for her resources. Guard. So why the fuck are you asking me if they're gonna reconcile? You know what you should be doing? You should be supporting your mom and, you should be supporting your mom and trying to give her some... Sorry. You should be supporting your mom and like lifting her up and helping empower her independence, okay? Sorry, I got distracted. Sorry, these New York... These New York City women, they like weaponize their purses, and their purses are like this big.
How'd you get so cute?
Seriously, they like weaponize their purses. I just got like hit by it. She didn't even notice me. Okay.
Thank you.
So you know what, Gahard? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no, they're not gonna reconcile, and I hope for her that they don't, because your mom deserves better than that. You know that. But you know what? Do we have to whisper too? I guess not. Yeah, that woman just like attacked me with her purse. Gahard, I'm gonna suggest that your mom probably, and don't take this the wrong way, man. I'm gonna suggest she may potentially not have a great support system for like peers who, when it comes to supporting her with healthy relationships decisions, it's not your job. But you know what? It seems like you're aware of it. You're acutely aware of it. So regardless of whether or not she is or anybody else, you want to help her. It's your job to support her and empower her that now freed herself from somebody. Okay, so
How are you doing, bud? Hi, can I get you something to drink?
it's not nice to use purses as weapons.
I only have whole milk. Okay. Any sugar on the side? Okay. And do you need a couple more mixed water?
If you're serving breakfast,
A whole menu. Okay. Okay.
And I want to have one salad.
All right, so two. Okay, so you want two huevos
anyway,
with
man, I hope that
churros
helps.
and an arugula salad.
But dude, why would you ask me if they're gonna reconcile?
Okay, thank you.
It's a cute dog. There's a couple with a cute dog.
So I see and I told her.
That's so cute. I want to be like 80 years old holding hands. I don't have much time. I mean, I'm 75, so. Hey Samantha, you said it's been you don't have a safe home for your kids to live, and the landlord went MIA. Can you pull a card for me, please?
I like it.
Damn. I'm sorry, Samantha. Amy, turn off the world. Amy, I'm going to suggest something radical. Turning off the world might involve putting your phone down for a couple hours, or even a full day if you can. No mindless scrolling today, Amy. Guys, that pinned comment that I just discovered I could do keeps throwing me off because I'm not used to seeing it. Samantha, I'm so sorry. Do you have renter's insurance?
Hi, would you like more coffee?
Sure.
Okay.
Thank you. Samantha, have you looked up renters' rights?
I don't want to get in the middle.
No, it's okay. Thank you so
Are you
much.
tarot card reading? Is
I
that what
am.
you're doing?
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
That's perfect.
Online?
Yeah, here.
How cool is that? Is that your gig?
Yeah.
Nice.
Spider Blunt, is that your name? It's Samantha, right? Have you looked up your renter's rights? Because tenants have a lot of rights in New York. You might be covered, but you know what you should do in the meantime? And I'm not an attorney, obviously. Even though I have watched A Time to Kill at least 10 times. I don't know if that qualifies me to give you legal advice, but I would suggest you stop paying rent. You know what? Let me take that back. That's a really bold thing to say. You should look through your lease agreement if you have one. If you want, I can take a look at it. Do you want me to take a look at your lease agreement? Yes, thanks. Oh, sorry. Hold on, guys. I missed all these comments. Guys, hold on a second. Let me catch up. I didn't realize that my feed wasn't scrolling on my chat. You said you never got insurance, but I didn't know the importance of it. Okay. Hey, Marianne, how are you? Okay. Okay, Samantha. I'm sorry. I just want you to know. I'm not sure what state I think you said California. So every state has different renters laws. I rented for a long time. First of all, don't beat yourself up about not having renter's insurance. I've never had renter's insurance. Generally, I think the only time my experience is the only time people who rent get renter's insurance is when they have to as part of the agreement. So don't worry about that. But what I can tell you is, generally speaking, renters have like more rights than like the people who I don't know, the owners of the property. So
Yeah, they developed a new parking system. And Sunday,
you said I'm lagging a bit. Hold on.
and there's like almost 200.
Sorry guys, I'll see if I can get on Wi-Fi. Sorry if it's lagging.
The only thing you cannot do, you can't go from here way down, uptown. There's a number there.
But yeah, Samantha, send it over. Let me take a look at it. Because I don't want to advise you on something wrong when it comes to this, but
And they changed some.
you're going to court tomorrow? Good for you. I didn't, that's crazy. You got into court so quick over it. All right. Well, good for you, dude. What do you need? Let's pull a card for you. Look at you. You're on it, girl. Samantha, find your renters, your lease agreement. I'm hoping you have a copy. Find your lease agreement. If there never was one, that's one thing. But if you actually had a lease agreement that you signed, find it. Read through all of it. Okay?
Here we go.
Oh boy.
So here's the approval.
Okay.
All right.
I think I'm gonna try to get on Wi-Fi here if I'm lagging.
Thank you. So those are so good. I did it myself today. Sure. Let's see what I got.
Hey, excuse me?
Yes.
Do you guys have Wi-Fi?
Yes. Let me give you the password. Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah. Oh, Marianne, the Discord link is pinned at the bottom. Marianne, the Discord link is pinned. And Samantha, this is the last thing I'll say, then we can move on. Samantha, there's a lot of things that I would never advise people to get advice on ChatGPT for. However, I can tell you beyond, I'm going to use a little criminal justice pun, beyond any reasonable doubt, ChatGPT is exceptional for anything
Okay, so this is what I got.
as far as legal information.
Okay.
Okay? Thank you so much. So, read your agreement, your lease agreement. Actually, sorry, I'm full of ideas here. You know, you can actually, if you have an app to scan in your document, you can actually upload it to ChatGPT and have them look at it. You just upload the document, your lease agreement, to ChatGPT, and then type in your problem, what's happening. Believe it or not, ChatGPT will actually give you really legit, solid advice, and they'll actually be able to read your document too. Okay? You can ask very specific questions. So, ChatGPT's incredible for that. So, I look like Brandon Walsh from 90210. Thanks, Georgie. Georgie, you're showing your age today, buddy. Georgie, you have to be at least my age, if not older. The fact that you brought that up. Because there's no one born after the age of 2000 that would possibly be able to make that comp. But I appreciate that. I actually really love that comp. At least 40 for sure. Good theme song.
No, I know that.
Okay, guys, 1 second. I'm gonna sign onto the Wi-Fi network. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Hopefully, hopefully the connection's better. Hey, Susan. Of course you can. Thank you so much for the super chat.
You looked at me, but
I do, Susan. Thank you so much.
This is the one. This is the one. And a lot of places don't carry it.
Are you okay?
Yes, you're the best. Thank you. Susan, what's going on in your relationship? You're so welcome. Thank you for the super chat.
I know where it's at. Okay, we're going to Rebecca.
Hey, Danielle. You can't hear anything? You can't hear me? Can you guys hear me?
All you want.
Can somebody tell Susan maybe to turn the volume up on her phone? Can somebody type to Susan to turn the volume up maybe on her phone? Okay. Kaisa, how was your weekend, by the way? Happy Valentine's Day, if you're still here. Kaisa, did you get anything for Valentine's Day? Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Okay, Susan. Susan, what's going on with your relationship that you need some advice on? Okay. Yeah, of course, I'm gonna pull some cards for you, but come on, Susan. Don't be showing up here like you don't know me by now. You know I'm gonna ask what's going on. Okay, I know you. Okay. So, if you can for me, so I can properly help, take your time. Give me 2 to 3 sentences telling me what's happening, and please be detailed. You know I hate ambiguity. You got chocolate. That's wonderful, Kaisa. Hey, BM. You said so hard, a lot of abuse. Susan, like physical abuse?
That's the problem. No reason to become special.
Hey, Gwendolyn.
They make the reason.
Okay. Susan. You know, Susan, I can promise you a lot of people who are here with you right now watching in my live chat, specifically my moderators, know a lot about having to go through relationships like that, okay? Clearly, emotional abuse is different, like, I would say, from my perspective, but dealing with a woman, like, who I guess, I had to endure some level, but just in different ways. But Susan, why the hell do you need tarot on this, hon? What is there to know? You know, I'm not trying to be prickly with you, but I have to. Hey, Gwendolyn. Susan, why are these things that we have to pause and think about. Susan, you don't need advice from above on this, hon. This is about, like, respecting yourself and breaking out of unhealthy patterns and cycles. And if you absolutely need me to pull a card for you, because what I'm sharing with you doesn't hold weight, but the cards will, I'm happy to. Susan, it's never just a simple relationship, but nothing is worth your peace. And I can tell you right now, if what you're sharing is true, there's like actual emotional abuse.
Oh, my mistake. Oh, okay.
You need to stop fucking making excuses for yourself. I'm sorry. Susan, I love you. You know, I can be a little blunt. Well, I'm always blunt, but... because I have news for you, Susan. Somebody who you should be with, that's not a real thing.
This just started.
There's no emotional abuse in the relationship, and you shouldn't have to justify it, okay?
With a piece of paper, right?
Like, it's not so easy. It's...
And I spoke to someone about
Susan, a lot of times we get so comfortable in unhealthy relationships, and then we get like intertwined financially with people, and we use that as like a crutch or like a reason why we can't leave, you know?
So I find myself not
I mean, Susan, I think Susan, I'm gonna pull a card just to get confirmation, but when you say you need a card, what if the card speaks to what I'm telling you? What are you gonna do with that? Because, guys, please understand this. This is my perspective through experience. When you ask advice, when you use divination for guidance, and you get it in a clear message, and then you choose to reject that, I'm gonna make it into kind of a cheeky joke. That's how you piss off the gods, okay? Because then the universe knows that you're completely self-aware of what you have to do and you're refusing to do it. So I'm gonna ask you, are you sure? Because then they're really gonna create blockages for you. Susan, you don't even need tarot for this. If you need if you want to talk to me off air about this, because I imagine I need to know a lot more, please email me and we can talk and you can explain what's going on. Because I know a lot of times there's a lot more involved, but what does Susan need to know?
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you, darling. Thanks for the strawberry.
Hi, you all set? Okay. I'll be right up, okay?
Susan, your happiness and passion and spark, that's been taken from you. I mean, is anybody going to be surprised that this came out? The universe is telling you that it lies with you regaining your independence. This is Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Coins. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Coins is about independence. It represents being single, singlehood, being completely independent on your own. It also represents being independent, like, and accountable for yourself financially. Okay? And you have your community, you have us. I don't know if you have an actual support system outside of my show. A lot of us aren't lucky enough to. I mean, I know I sometimes feel like I haven't had it. So you have a community of people that are here to support you, who have been through what you've gone through. Okay? Hey, Katerina, great to meet you. You don't, Samantha? A lot of people don't. And you know what? I know, Samantha, you know, I have a lot of really close friends. But it's not the same sometimes, you know? So, Susan, we're here to help you, but Susan, you need to stop making fucking excuses for people's bad behavior, okay? The way people treat you is a reflection of them. Susan, the way you tolerate it, it's a reflection of you, okay?
Thank you so much. You have a good day, okay?
Stop telling yourself that being with somebody like that is the best you can do, or all you deserve. Okay? Guys. You know, I didn't really feel this way about what this show was intended to do when I started it, but it becomes more apparent to me that part of what I think this show is meant to be and do for people is to remind us what it feels like, the idea of actually being happy, and asking ourselves why and when we chose to give up on being happy in life and wanting more for ourselves. Okay? You know, Susan, I'm gonna say something, and it's gonna be, I don't know, maybe it's a little too much, but it's something that I think is really important to think about, because I thought about it for myself. It actually made me kind of sad in a kind of beautiful way for a minute. Susan, is this, I want you to think back to when you were like 12 years old or 11 years old, okay? Is this the life, like the relationship you have now, the life that you've chosen for yourself now? Is this what the 12-year-old you really would have wanted for herself? Do you think she would be happy with the life that you chose for yourself? Fuck no. Hey Stacy, cream suits me. Susan, there's worse things than struggling for something better, okay? There's worse things in life, a lot worse things in life, than stepping into feeling afraid about wanting more for yourself and actually pursuing it, like, into the unknown. To me, that should scare you a lot less than the fear of what you have now just being all you ever get. So yeah, Gwendolyn, we appreciate you. I think with Susan, this is not an ex. This is somebody she's currently dealing with and in a relationship with. So it's not quite as simple as pulling back the energy and not thinking about him. But I think what you said about focusing on what you're going to do and what you want for yourself, I think that's really great advice. So speaking, well, I'm glad, Susan, thank you. I'm glad that you found that advice helpful. Speaking of unhelpful advice, I know I speak a lot about, I don't even know what else to call it, just utter disbelief and borderline disgust with some of the content I find on YouTube. Guys, there's readers that I genuinely love, and I always check out new readers. I stumbled on a live stream of somebody, of course, doing all signs readings, and it was a no contact, which I don't watch, but I watched for a second. Someone in the chat wrote that she's been waiting for no contact to end for 2 years. 2 years. And the reader on the show read her comment and said, "Wow, you're such a strong person." I think I lost a couple hairs and a few turned gray. Talk about the opposite of helpful advice for that poor woman. Encouraging her to hang on to somebody who clearly has left her behind. Where's your fucking common sense, people? That's not strength, and that's very poor advice. And the fact that, I hate to say this, the fact that somebody pays for her for any sort of spiritual guidance, I mean, talk about blasphemous. Guys, the one thing I do know about this, tarot is meant to help us move forward in life, break old patterns so we can be better versions of ourselves. And if we're lucky enough and brave enough, find the timelines that are truly meant for us, the few timelines that exist out of the millions that truly allow us to be happy, be emotionally fulfilled, meet somebody who treats us well. Okay? I can tell you right now, tarot is not for divination spying and waiting 2 years for somebody that you shouldn't even be with to fucking come back. That's the opposite to me of what it should ever be for. Hey, Chens. What's up, Michael? Did I fall down and hit my head and then suddenly you got these powers? You know, Michael? I can't say you're entirely wrong, man. I can't say you're entirely wrong. And I don't know what I don't like calling them powers. I mean, the only actual superpower I have that I know about, which is kind of useless, is all my sexual energy. Other than that, but yeah, I mean, after I had my near-death experience, I guess I did hit my head. Technically, I mean, I blacked out for a second. That is kind of what turned the switch on, for sure. I mean, that experience definitely turned on some weird fucked up switch that I've never been able to shut off. So yes, Samantha, I can. And I'd be happy to, and Susan, thank you for the super chat. We're here to support you, okay? Susan, I know this isn't easy. It's not lost on me. Juicy Tarot, it's great to meet you. I'm Stefan. I think you're new here. I absolutely accept super chat, and I'm always very grateful. I always prioritize super chat questions. So thank you. Susan, I'm not minimizing how difficult it can be to make big choices like this, but you need to stop fucking lying to yourself and creating fake reasons why you have to stay and why it's so complicated, okay? Because to me, someone either treats you the way you should be treated and treats you with respect and kindness, or they don't. That's never complicated. And that should always be clear. And that is the most basic fucking thing that we should expect from people if that's what we give them. Oh, thank you, Chan's Juicy. You like my knitted jumper? You must be from UK. Sorry if I'm making an assumption, but I just discovered that's what you guys call it there. Sweaters, jumpers, and I actually like that word. Am I, Georgie? Am I pursuing a career in Hollywood acting? Fuck no. I actually, funny enough, I actually was a child actor when I was a little boy. And I was in an HBO show a couple years ago. But no. I would need to be offered such a lucrative job and contract to consider moving back out to California. I lived there for a little bit. Not for me. What's up, Brad? I am alive, I think.
I've seen your work. The snowball thing. She's like, don't laugh at this. I'm just like, first of all, don't start something, but don't laugh at this. It's better not to laugh.
Hey, hard to please guy. You're saying me? You say I say very bad words.
Back up, get your shadow out of the shot. I need to.
I don't know what you mean.
It is now, and I tried to help her, and then she's like, what are we doing? We gotta go.
Hard to please guy. Are you saying that I don't have good manners? I mean, I would try to respond, but I get the feeling you might be a bit hard to please, so. Okay, Juicy Chair. Okay. Thank you for the super chat. What's your name, by the way? And thank you for the super chat donation. No, he's fine. Let him stay. He's fine, Gwendolyn. It's okay. He's fine. He didn't say anything that bad. I don't like blocking people, and I certainly don't like telling people to leave. You really have to piss me off or be overtly racist or harassing somebody in my show. It's okay. Well, I'm no peach, hard to please guy. I apologize. I know I do have a bit of a foul mouth at times, but I always treat others as best I can with respect and compassion and patience. So, completely independent of my foul mouth and my constant stream of that's what she said jokes. So, okay. Ruby Tuesday. Who could hang a name on you, girl? There you go. See? Amanda said people who swear apparently have higher IQ.
Might run into her at TSL later. But she's become my movie buddy. We used to see that together, but she's hysterical. She cannot shut her mouth.
Okay, Juicy. Chan.
And then I'm like,
Okay.
we went on like open Sunday, and I was like, why don't we just like, I don't know, like.
Chan, who's this gentleman that you're asking me about? And it's great to meet you. I know you're new to my show. And as I tend to say to new people I pull cards for, I know you probably didn't sign up for me. Who's this guy you're asking about? I take it somebody you're not with?
But like, I'm over here,
Is Banda Shivad bad mouth? What is that? Amanda, is that a country? I don't know what that word is. Actually, speaking of IQs, and Chan, please, if you don't mind, because I'm all about context and backstory, so I can properly help you. Take your time, if you don't mind, just 2 or 3 sentences in detail about what happened. It seems like you're in separation. How long you've been separated for and why you guys split up, if you don't mind, before you pull cards.
like a lot of repairs that we just made, and so they were withholding rent, but they were doing it in the correct way. Like, you put it in, yeah. And like, but that person was just like,
Speaking of higher IQs,
you're not paying me.
did you guys know that
But also, what are they gonna
statistically
That place was just
left-handed people have higher IQs than right-handed people, but they don't live as long. They have a shorter life expectancy.
So they're just like, they're working for a theater now.
I understand you're not with him, Chan. I got that from your comment. I understand that. I'm trying to discern how long you guys have been separated for, how long you were together, why you split up. Because, Chan, it's important to, that's the most important thing, especially when it comes to being able to give you proper advice. Why did you guys break up? How long were you together? How long have you been separated? I know I'm asking you direct questions, but this is what's important in my humble opinion.
Arbitration at this point, like we're just like trying to cut our losses. Yeah.
I don't know, Gwendolyn. You should ask ChatGPT. You mean ambidextrous? Actually, I guess technically I am. I mean, I write left-handed. I play guitar right-handed. I do some things right-handed.
Well, it's funny, like I got
You were never together, Chan says. I met him a few months ago professionally. We don't talk in our journeys together, but there's an energy. Okay.
So it's like Hudson Film Festival. Do you want to see is it Lagonia? So I was gonna go see that at TSL on Friday. But then I'm like,
So this is a work colleague that you feel
here,
a little chemistry with.
other possible plans. I did give the tickets to someone who used them, but like it was pretty
Oh, thanks, Katerina. You said you listen to my YouTube and you think I have proper good language. Thank you.
But it's better when you put it in the computer. Yeah. And you're not like, your phone's in your pocket, like you're watching it. I don't want my like.
Guys, please feel free to subscribe if you're new. And join my membership, my White Dog Army.
Well, all I know is it's a thriller. And it looks stunning.
And if you're interested in a private reading, my email's in my video description. I offer 30-minute private readings for $45 and hour readings for $75. So, okay. Let's see, Chen. All right, Chen. Is this a friend? Chen, just in the interest of time, please just try to do your best to answer the questions I'm asking. Is this somebody that you're friends with?
Watch this movie. It's really intense.
I just want to make sure that this isn't somebody. Is this somebody that you've never talked to? What's the dynamic? And have you just tried to tell him how you feel?
I don't want to read too much about it. Oh, I just want to like.
Let's see. Hey, Nate, am I a demon or a devil? I mean, maybe a sex demon, but... Okay.
Yeah,
Not a friend yet. Okay, Chans. This is what we're gonna do, and it's great to meet you. Let's see, I'm gonna pull some cards on some advice for you, okay? But can I suggest something? Why don't you try to just get to know him first? Because sometimes we get really like infatuated with people, like how they look, and then we start to put people we don't even fucking know like on this pedestal. Do you know what I mean? Especially when it goes on for a while. You might talk to this guy for an hour and find out that he's a total scrub, or he's like an asshole. You know, why don't you try to get to know him? Because what I don't want to do, and we are going to pull cards because I appreciate your super chat.
Hi, sweetheart. So we close down at 3 o'clock, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Just to give you a little heads up.
What's your name, by the way?
My name is Heather.
Heather, Stefan,
Nice to meet you.
She's like.
What I don't want to do, Chan, and this is just my personal, I have very strong convictions about this. Guys, it's not, you can't really pull energy on people that you're not energetically tied to, because the messages get weird and they don't really make sense. So, you know what, Chan? Let's see how this will look. Why don't you just get to know him better? You know, and you don't have to be nervous. You can approach it like, you know what? Try to get to know him as a friend first. You know, go grab coffee with him. You know, you don't have to be embarrassed. I mean, I like confident women. I think it's sexy as hell when a woman is forward. So, get to know him first. Let's see. And you know, Chan, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, my friend. And that's not a Rumi quote. Okay? That's a Wayne Gretzky quote. Okay. You're crazy, Chan. Stop this shit right now. No more watching, all right? It's becoming like a thing where you're so curious, where you just watch them. Take a chance. You don't know till you find out. You're You know what one of the 4 agreements is that we make to ourselves? To not make assumptions, okay? You're making a lot of assumptions about, one, who he is, and like this idea, like it's not gonna go well, okay? Like he's gonna like reject you.
20 minutes, I'll be fine. All right. All right.
All right, just because I'm feeling good today, and this feels kind of harmless. What's this guy's name? I'm gonna ethically just see what his energy is, just to make sure he's not like a sexual predator or anything. Okay? Thank you, Amanda. Guys, can you show my moderator Amanda some love? She's so beautiful and kind. Okay. Alright, what's this guy's name? Chan. Then we're gonna move on. Chan, just do it. Alright? It's just love. You know? Even handsome tarot readers and cream-colored jumpers get turned down occasionally. Alright, it's not that big of a deal. Get to know him. But stop idealizing him and putting him on a pedestal, Rob. Okay. Alright? I mean, fuck, Chan, he might have a girlfriend. You know? He might have a girlfriend. But you know what, Chan? I'm gonna say one more thing to you guys. This is for you and everybody else. Guys, unless you have your head up your ass, come on. We always know if there's something there with someone. You can always tell if there's a spark or chemistry, okay? And beyond some extenuating circumstances, if a guy's into you, you'll know. He's gonna make the effort or show you, unless he's like really, really shy. But I always know if there's a spark with somebody. Okay. Rob, show me Rob. Does Rob have good vibes? Okay. Alright, well, I can see why you like Rob. Rob's definitely easy on the eyes, Chan. I can see why you like him. Very attractive person. Very popular, too. I tell people like him. I gotta be honest, Chan. Rob kind of seems like a walking fucking tower moment.
Heather, how'd you do? All right?
I didn't close out yet.
And Rob might be going through some difficult times right now behind the scenes. And he might like someone else, just FYI, but... Okay, he might be going through some difficult times. Or a breakup. But just get to know him. Just get to know him. Stop putting so much pressure on yourself. Guys, they're close. I only have like 10 more minutes because they're closing. You want to see this place, by the way? Pranja. Speaking of leaps of faith, Pranja, it's great to see you. Pranja, are you single? Speaking of playing matchmaker, David, that's somebody that's earned. Thank you so much. Pranja, I'd be happy to try and play matchmaker for you when you're ready. Pranja, did you tell that guy to kick rocks? Amanda, did you hear that? Pranja, I am so fucking proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You said so much better than an unbuttoned shirt. You're funny, Jonathan. Pranja, I'm so proud of you, dude. You should be proud of yourself. You know what? Take as much time as you need before you start dating again. But remember what you don't want and what you're actually looking for next time, okay? So you don't get yourself intertwined with some prick who doesn't want you to wear makeup or have a job or have friends. Hold on, guys. Here you go. You're happy to be honest? Of course you are. You just emancipated yourself from a... I just put it up there for you. You can just give me that $3.
Okay.
Unlucky bird. Nothing, it's just called good genetics. Yeah, unlucky bird, you having a little bit of hair envy, I sense. You can see my surf wax. I actually don't really use hardly any product.
He said, let's go.
Oh, is he out front?
It's right here behind you.
Oh, okay.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I'm doing great, Pranja. Yeah, guys, please hit the like button and feel free to subscribe. This month's going pretty good. I had like 3 of my pipes on my first floor explode because it's been so cold. My whole first floor flooded, which was a fucking disaster. Hey, life's pretty good. I'm going away on vacation for the first time in like a year, in a couple weeks, so I'm pretty excited about that. Guys, you know what? They're closing, so I gotta be a gentleman and wrap up here. That's what she said. I think I'm gonna do a second stream though, because I'm feeling good. I got a lot of energy, so set your notifications. I'm gonna do another stream in like 20 minutes. I'm just gonna take a little break. I'll see you guys shortly for part 2. So, okay guys, ciao. I'll see you in a little bit.